Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Code with ER. In this video guys, we are gonna learn something new, something different. In this video guys, we are gonna learn something new, something different in Vue.js. Okay, yes guys, you heard it right. In this video, in this session, we are gonna learn a very important topic, a very crucial topic in Vue.js, which is what is a props and how to define a props in Vue.js. Okay, so guys, trust me, believe me, if you wanna become master, if you wanna become expert in Vue.js, then you must know what is a props and how to define a props in Vue.js and how parent component is going to use that props to pass data to its child component and how child component is going to receive that data from the parent component. Okay, so guys, in this video, in this session, we will be discussing a very crucial topic, a very important topic in Vue.js, which is what is a props and how to define a props and how parent component is going to communicate with the child component by using props and how parent component uses the props to pass data to its child component in this video, in this session. Okay, so guys, believe me, trust me, if you want to become master, if you want to become expert in Vue.js, then you must know that what is a props in Vue.js and how to define a props in Vue.js and how parent component is going to pass data by using that props and how child component is going to receive that data from the parent component and how parent component and child component communicate by using props. Okay, so guys, in this video, in this session, we will be discussing all these things. So guys, now let's get started and let's learn. Okay, but guys, before starting of the video, I would like to request you all guys, please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER and please press the bell icon also, so that whenever I will upload a new video in the playlist, you can be notified and you can watch them instantly and you can learn from them also. Okay, and guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please guys, do share this video with your friends, with your colleague, with your group also, so that they will be also learning, they will be also knowing along with you that what is a props in Vue.js and how to define a props in Vue.js and how parent component passes data to its child component by using props. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn a very important topic, a very crucial topic in Vue.js, which is what is a props and how to define a props in Vue.js and how parent and child component is going to use that props to communicate between each other and how parent component passes the data by using props to its child component. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn. Okay, so let me go to the code editor first. So create a new page, give props in Vue.html, save the page. Okay, so create HTML, so code with ER Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, by now you all know that my name is Prabhat Pandit and I am a software developer. Currently I am working as a ServiceNow developer at Happiest Minds Bengaluru and I have got more than 4 years of experience into software development. Okay, so guys, first of all, I would like to paste one CDN link from the example. So let me go to there only. So this is the example guys I have already built. So copy this CDN from here and paste inside the code above the closing body tag. Okay, so guys, let me just explain you the CDN also. So guys, this is the CDN link for Vue.js. Okay, as you can see here, Vue. So this is the CDN link for Vue.js. Okay, so guys, now we have to write our script. So I'm gonna create a script tag first. So script. Okay, so yeah, so guys, you all know that in order to create a component, we have to use a function Vue.component. Okay, so guys, always remember, in order to create a component, a custom component in Vue.js, we have to use a function called Vue.component. Okay, so guys, here also in this video I will be using the same function which is Vue.component to create a custom component to create a global custom component. Okay, so I will say view dot component. Okay, and it is a function. So guys, here we have to define our component name. Okay, so guys, I'm going to define the name here also, and I will say custom message. Okay, custom message. Okay, and give comma, and inside this put closing and opening and closing curly braces. And guys, inside this you are free to define each and anything. Okay, you can define here guys function, you can define here template, you can define array, you can define object, you can define like array of objects. Okay, and you can define like what can I say, custom function, custom methods, you can define properties, you can define computer methods, you can define created methods, you can define your what can I say, I mean anything guys, HTML code, HTML tag, HTML template. Guys, inside the component you can define, you are free to define anything in this component. Okay, which can be HTML code, which can be vue.js code. Okay, so guys, now here I am gonna define props. Okay, so guys, always remember props is short for properties. Okay, always remember guys, props is short for properties. Okay, so I will say props, and props put colon and open and closing curly braces, and inside this guys props we are going to define 3 properties. Okay guys, inside the props we are going to define 3 properties. So I will define, the first one will be message. Okay, so the first one will be the message. So give colon and open and closing curly braces. So guys, here we will define the type. So type will be string, comma, and guys, here we will define the default message also. Okay, or default value also. So I will give default value as hello. Okay, this is a default message. Okay, default message. So give the capital M. Okay, and now I am going to define the other properties. So the name will be priority. Okay, priority, give colon and open and closing curly braces, and we will say here the type will be give a number. Okay, give number, and give default value also. So give the default value also as 1. Okay, give default value also as 1. So I'm going to define the third property. So the third property will be is urgent. Okay, is urgent, give colon and open and closing curly braces, and here we can define also the type also. So the type will be boolean. Okay, so give the type boolean. Okay, and give the default value also. So default value will be false. Okay, so false. So guys, here as you can see here I have defined 3 properties inside the props. Okay, so first one is message, second one is priority, and the third one is urgent. Okay, is urgent. Okay, so guys, here the type of this message property is a string, and the default value is hello. This is a default message. And second one is priority, the type is number and the default value is 1, and the third one is urgent and the type is boolean and the default value is false. Okay, so guys, whenever you will not provide a custom message or custom value to the props to the parent, default value will be used. Okay, so guys, this default value will be used, this default value will be used, and this default value will be used if you don't provide any custom message to the child component. Okay, or to the parent component. Okay, so that's why guys we have defined our default value as a false, default value as a 1, and default value as a hello. This is a default message. Okay, so guys, this is the props, and guys, inside the props we have defined our 3 properties. Okay guys, this is the props, and inside the props we have defined our 3 properties. The first one is message, and the second one is priority, and the third one is urgent. Okay, and we have defined the type also, which is a string. The type is number, the type is boolean, and the default value is hello. This is a default message. Default value is 1 and default value is also false. Okay, so guys, whenever you will not provide the custom value or custom message to the child component, then this default value will be used. Okay, so guys, why we provide default value? So guys, always remember, whenever you will not provide the custom value or custom message to the child component, then the parent component can pass this default value to the child component. Okay, then the parent component is going to pass this default value to the child component. Okay, that's why we have defined here our default value as well. Okay, and inside the props we have defined our 3 properties. The first one is message, the second one is priority, and the third one is urgent. And we have defined the type also, string. Default value is hello, this is the default message. Default value is, the type is number, and the default value is 1. The type is boolean, and the default value is false. Okay, so guys, now we will define our template. Okay, so put comma here and we will define our template. So go little up, so we have to say template and put colon and put backtick and put comma also. So we will say here. So guys, inside the template you are free to define your HTML tag, your HTML code, or your vue.js code also. Okay, so guys, inside the template you can define anything: HTML code, HTML tag, any template, or vue.js code also. Okay, so here I'm gonna define I'm gonna create a div. Okay, so give the class also as template only. Okay, and close this div, and inside this div I'm gonna define a para element. So I will say so p, and close this p, and copy this p and paste it 2 times. Okay, so paste here also. Yeah, so now we will here put double curly braces to show message to the user, to show the output to the user from this child component. Okay, by using the parent component. Okay, so we will say here, we will write also the message here. So priority, and give colon and double curly braces also, and here also we will say is urgent. Okay, is urgent, and give colon also and give double curly braces also. And now we have to create our vue.js instance. Okay, so we have to create the instance. So I will add the comment also, view instance. Okay, so view instance, and we have to say new. Okay, new, and we will say view. Okay, and parenthesis, and put closing and opening and closing curly braces, and we will give here element el colon, put double curly brace inverted comma, and he put hash, and we will say app. Okay, so guys, here this is the id app, because I have given here hash. You can give here point also if you want to define the class. Okay, so now we have to create our HTML also. So go to the HTML, and here, so we will create our HTML, and we will give the create a div, give the class as a container, and give id also as app. Okay, so guys, this id, okay, always remember guys, this id and this id should be same. Okay, because here I have given the hash, so this is the id and this id should be same. Okay, so close this div now. So guys, now always remember, this div will be considered as a parent element. Okay, because we have given here id as a app. Okay, so guys, this div will be considered as a parent element because we have given here id as a app. Okay, and now we have to define our custom message child component inside this parent component. Okay, inside this parent component we will define our this custom message child component. Okay, so copy it from here and just paste it here, and just close this also. Yeah, so now inside this guys, we can define our custom message. Okay, we can define our custom message. So just open this, and I will say, so guys, now we have to copy this message from here. Okay, and we will say here, paste it here, we will say equal to, this. Okay, this is a, or say this is a custom message, okay, from the parent, okay, from the parent component, say component for you only, so parent component, and I will define the priority also. So guys, in order to pass data from this parent component to child component, we have to bind it, okay, we have to bind it by using the bind directive in the view.js. okay, so what I will say v hyphen bind, okay, bind, and yeah, equal to, we will say give colon, and we will say that equal to priority, okay, equal to priority, and equal to priority, and we have to bind this priority, okay. So this priority, guys, so this priority and this priority is same, okay guys. Always remember, we are passing the custom message to this to this custom child component, which is custom message from this, okay, from this parent element, okay, from this parent element we are passing the custom message to this custom message child component, okay. So guys, this message, okay, this message and this message is same, this priority, okay, this priority and this priority is same, okay, is same, and is urgent, and this urgent will be same, okay. So here I will define the priority as 10, okay. So now as you can see here, the default value is 10, but I am giving here custom value as a 10, okay. And here also we have to use v bind, and I will say is urgent, okay, I will say is hyphen urgent, and I will say equal to, I will say true, okay, I will say true, okay. So guys, as of now you can see here, yeah, so let it be like this, okay. So guys, now as you can see here, let me just explain you the code also. So guys, this is the custom component name, custom message, and we have defined using view.component, okay. And guys, inside the props we have defined our three properties. First one is message, second one is priority, and the third one is urgent, and the type of this message properties is string, and the default value is this, and the type of this priority property is number, and the default value is 1, and the type of this is urgent property is boolean, and the default value is what can I say, like default value is false. And here I have defined the template, and inside the template I have created a div given the class also template, and here we have to define our message, okay. Here we have to define our message, so I will say message, okay, message, and I will say this priority, I will say this priority, and I will say this is urgent, okay, this is urgent. And here from the, and we can define our here, so we have to say, here I am gonna use the ternary operator, okay. So here I will use the ternary operator, and I will say yes, and colon, I will say no, okay, no, okay. So guys, as of now we have defined our as you can see here, this is the parent component, because I have given the ID as a app, so this is the parent component, and here we are passing the child component, okay, with some custom value, okay. So guys, here the message of the message and its custom value is, this is a custom message from the parent component, and here I am using bind directive in view.js to bind priority to this custom message child component. As you can see here, the default value is 1, but I am passing here 10, okay. Here also I am using vbind to bind the value to this custom message child component, and here as you can see here I am using here is a small and u is urgent, okay. So this is known as camel case notation, okay. And if you are using this camel case notation, then you have to use this hyphen. Okay, then you have to use this hyphen. Okay, and you have to say is hyphen urgent. Okay, is hyphen urgent, and here the default value is false. Okay, because I have given here true. Okay, so what I will get here, guys, we will get here message. Okay, we will get here message. This is a custom message from the parent component, and the priority will be 10, because I have given here priority 10. Okay, and as of now is urgent is false. Okay, so as of now is urgent is false, so we will say here, okay, we will say here, so if this is true, so we will get yes, and if it is false, so then we will get no. Okay, so as of now you can see here the default value is false, but here we are providing the true, so we will get, yeah, I mean, what can I say, no. Okay, so we will get no. Okay, so guys, now just save your code. Okay, so copy the file path and go to the browser and just create a new tab, paste it here, and just remove this, put localhost and enter. Okay, so guys, as you can see here we are getting, so let me just write the like a message. Okay, so message, give a colon and put a space. Okay, so now save your code. You can now refresh the page. See guys, okay, you can see here this is the custom message from the parent component. The priority is 10. I am giving here priority is 10. Okay, and here default value is of the priority is 1, but here I have given here custom value 10, and here bbind I am using is urgent true. Okay, is urgent true, so if it is true then we will get yes. Okay, so as you can see here the default is false. Okay, if we don't provide anything, okay, so just remove this and let's see what happens. Okay, so just remove this and let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, sorry guys, so just remove this and let's see what happens. Okay, so guys, as of now we are seeing here yes. Okay, is urgent is yes. Okay, because here I was given here like let me just uncomment this, so I have given here true, so that's why we are able to see the yes. Okay, so just remove this and let's see what happens. Okay, now save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. See guys, boom guys, as you can see here now no, because the urgent value is here, the default value is false. Okay, that's why we are able to see no. Okay, so guys, now just uncomment this, so save your code, go to the browser and now refresh the page. Okay, so now we will be able to see yes. So guys, the message, this is the custom message from the parent component, priority is 10 and is urgent is yes. Okay, because here I have given here is urgent true. Okay, and as of now this is the false, so here the custom value is true, so we will get here yes, because here we are checking is urgent, and here we are using ternary operator to check if it is false or true. So here I have given here true, so which means we will get yes. If I have removed this message, then we will get no. Okay, so now let's just remove this vbind priority. Okay, so as of now you can see here the priority is 10, so now remove this and let's just see what happens. So save your code, go to the browser and now refresh the page. See, boom guys, as you can see here priority is 1. Okay, because the default value of the priority properties is 1. Okay, so I have given here default value of the priority properties is 1, so that's why we are able to see here 1. Okay, so now just uncomment this and now remove the message. Okay, remove the message also from here. So now save your code, go to the browser and now refresh the page. See, boom guys, we can see here message hello. This is a default message. Okay, because I have given here the message properties, the default value is hello, this is a default message, and the type is a string. Okay, so that's why we are able to see hello, this is a default message. So just uncomment this. So now just copy this custom component from here. Okay, and just go here and paste it here and just close this and just okay. So now save your code, go to the browser and let me guys just put one one span tag below between this, just to put some differences. Okay, so a span, yeah, and close this span first and put some dots. Okay, just to some kind of gap. Okay, so now save your code, go to the browser, and now refresh your page. See, boom guys, as you can see here, this is the custom message and this is the default message. Okay, so let me just write the comment also. Here. So for you, so give h4 and close this h4. Okay, and give text custom message and just copy this from here and paste it here and say default message. Okay, say default message. Okay, so now save your code, go to the browser, and now refresh your page. Okay, so see guys, you can see here, this is the custom message we have defined inside the parent component, and it is passing this message, this value by using props. Okay, by using props. Okay, so guys, here you can see here the message, and this is the message properties, and the type is a string, and the default value is hello. This is default message, but here inside the custom message child component, we are defining our custom message, and we are saying message equal to this is a custom message from the parent component, and here we are using bind directive in Vue.js, and we are binding the priority message. Okay, priority message, this is the priority properties inside the props, and the default value is the number, and the type is default value is 1 and the type is number, and here we are binding bind colon priority, and here I am giving here custom value 10 and the default value is 1 here, because that's why we are able to see here 10 as a priority, and here I am also using bind colon is urgent, because this is a camel case notation, so we have to use is hyphen urgent, and here I am giving true, but in this is urgent properties, the type is boolean but the default value is false, but here we are defining our custom message is urgent equal to true, so it will check. Okay, is urgent, if it is true it will return yes, if it is false it will return no. So as of now it is true, so it will return yes. Okay, so that's why we are able to see is urgent equal colon yes, and now inside the default message, okay, here I am defining also default custom message child component, and it will pass the data, the parent component will pass each and everything by default. Okay, by using this props. Okay, so guys, in this custom message child component, this parent component is going to pass each and everything as it is from this props, and the default value is hello. This is our default message, default is 1 and default is false, so we will see here no, and we will see here priority as 1. Okay, and we will see here message as a this message as a hello. This is a default message. Okay, so that's why we can see here message, this is default message, priority is 1, is urgent is no, because here the default value is false, so we will see no. It is checking, if it is true it will return yes, if it is false it will return no. Okay, so guys, always remember guys, properties or props is a key value pair. Okay guys, always remember properties or props is a key value pair. So you can see here, this is the key and this is the value, this is the key and this is the value, this is the key and this is the value, this is the key and this is the value, this is the key and this is the value, and this is the key and this is the value. Okay guys, always remember properties or props is a key value pair, and we have to pass key and colon separated by colon, and then value, key separated by colon, and then value, key separated by colon, and then value. Okay, so props or properties is a key value pair. Okay, and guys, always remember a parent component is going to use props to pass data to its child component, and parent component can communicate with the child component by using props only. Okay, so guys, always remember parent component can communicate with the child component by using props only, and parent component can pass data to the child component by using props only. Okay, so guys, I hope guys this was very basic on what is a props and how to define a props in Vue.js. And guys, I hope I have explained you each and everything in depth, in details. Okay, if guys, if you still have any doubt, I can explain you one more time. Okay, So guys, let me just explain you one more time. So guys, as you can see here, I am defining a component by using the function view.component, and here we have to define the custom component name also. So here I am defining custom message as a name, put comma and put open and closing curly braces, and we have to define the props. Okay, so we have to define the props also, put colon and put open and closing curly braces, and inside the props we have defined our three properties. Okay, so guys, inside the props we have defined our three properties. The first one is message, the type is a string, and the default value is hello. This is a default message. The second one is priority, and the type is number, and the default value is 1. And the third one is urgent, and the type is boolean, and the default is false. Okay, so default value is false. And here I am defining a template, and inside this I am saying I am creating a div. I have given a class also as a template, and I have created 3 paragraph element also. Okay, and here I am saying message, priority, and is urgent, and I am defining the message, this message property, priority, and this is urgent here inside the double curly braces, because you all know whatever you want to show to the user or as a UI or as a output, we have to define each and everything inside the double curly braces if we are working with the view.js. Okay, so I am saying here this message, okay, this message, this priority, and is urgent, and I am checking here. If it is false, then it will return no. If it is true, then it will return yes. And here I have defined a view.js instance. So guys, if you want to show something to the user, to the output, to the browser, we have to create a new view.js instance also. And here element is for element, el is for element, and here is the id as the app, because I have given hash, and I am using this id here inside the parent component. So guys, this div, okay, so guys, this div, okay, this div and this entire div is known as parent component, and inside the parent component we are passing a child component which is custom message, which is coming from here. Okay, which is coming from here. I have defined a custom component called custom message, and here we are also calling this custom message component inside the parent component, and we are passing the custom message also, this message. Okay, this message, this priority, and this is urgent here. Okay, so we are saying message equal to, this is a custom message from the parent component, and we are using bind attribute or directive in view.js to bind data to the this custom message child component. Okay, and we are saying here bind colon priority equal to 10, and as of now you can see here the priority is, the default value is 1, but here we are defining here custom message 10, and here also I am using bind colon is urgent, because I have given here camel case notation. So if you are using camel case notation, so we have to give also is hyphen urgent, and here I am giving here true. So as you can see here the default value is false, so I have given here true, so that's why we are able to see yes. Okay, so now go to the browser and let me explain you also. So this is the custom message, and this is the custom message from the parent component, and the priority is 10, which is here. Okay, which is here, this priority is 10, this is here, and this is urgent. Okay, this is urgent is true, so that's why we are able to see here yes. Okay, so this is urgent, it will say it is a ternary operator, and it is checking. If it is false, it will return no. If it is yes, it will return yes. Okay, if it is true, it will return yes. If it is false, it will return no. Okay, so guys, now here inside the below this default message, we are defining also here the same custom message child component, and we are passing nothing. So if we don't pass anything, any custom value, so the a parent component is going to pass each and everything from this props as a default value. Okay, so default value will be hello, this is the default message, default value will be 1 of the priority, and the is urgent will be, as of now it is a false, so we will see no. Okay, so we will see no. So that's why guys, we can see here hello, this is a default message, and the priority is 1, and is urgent is no. Okay, okay guys, so guys, I hope guys I have explained you each and everything from from this session, from this video, that what is a props, and how to define a props in view.js, and how parent component is going to communicate with its child component by using props only. If we don't provide any custom message or any custom value to the custom message component or to the child component, then this parent component is going to use this default value, this default value, and it will pass as it is. So we can see here, hello, this is the default message, the priority will be 1, and as of now the default is urgent, the type is boolean, the default is false, so we will see no. Okay, so guys, I hope I have explained you. So I hope guys you have learned something new, something unique, something different from this video, and you must be knowing now that what is a props and how to define a props, and how parent component is going to communicate with the child component by using props only, and how we can pass custom data, and how we can pass default data to the child component by using the parent component inside the Vue.js. Okay, so guys, if you still have any doubt, any query regarding this video, understanding this video, okay, please guys feel free to ask me in the comment section below. I will try to clear all your queries, all your doubts, whatever you have in your mind. Okay, so guys, if you feel you have learned something from this video, from this session, then guys, please guys, do subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please press the bell icon also, and please guys, like this video, which will give me the confidence, which will give me the motivation to make awesome videos on each and every topic of web development and web designing. Okay, so guys, I hope we have come to the end of this video, end of this session. Okay, so guys, please guys, do share this video with your friends, with your colleague, with your group also, so that they will be also learning along with you. Okay, so guys, see you guys in the next video, in the next session. Till then, take care. Bye bye guys. This is Prabhat Pandit signing off now.